Shofu here, bringing you a battle with the Epic Kid. I'm gonna lead with Boom, he's gonna lead with the Dragonite, and I'm just gonna be like, fuck yo Dragonite nigga. So you guys should know what that means. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I explode all over his Dragonite, and his Dragonite didn't have a towel, so now it just has my skeet stains all over it, and it died because I had AIDS. Anyway, just kidding, that's fucking nasty. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my Jirachi, he's gonna go to his Hydro wife, so he's probably a rapist slash homewrecker. So I U-turn the hell out of there and go to my Celebi. He sets up his rocks. I'm gonna set up my Leech Seed because I don't have Grass Knot. If I had Grass Knot, I would have used it. And he's gonna run me out to my Jirachi, which is cool because he has Leech Seed on him, which means I get all my HP back. And I'm just gonna U-turn again because you know, there's really no point staying in because 2 Earthquakes will kill my ass. And he goes to Antoine Dixon. I don't know who that is, but I knew the D stood for Dixon for some reason. And I U-turn the hell out of there, go to my Zapdos. He's gonna U-turn the hell out of there because he's not mixed like I thought he was. He's probably Scarfed or I don't know. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolts, and now I'm gonna go for the Toxic because I just hate Swamperts. They're so hard to kill, so I'm gonna go for the Toxic just so I can kinda wear it down, you know what I'm saying? And he goes to Suigetsu, which is a freaking Jirachi. And my Toxic misses, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna go back out to his freaking Swampert. I guess he's trying to scout if I have HP Grass or not. And I go for the Heat Wave because, you know, it was a freaking Jirachi, duh. And I'm just gonna go for the Toxic now. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam, and it doesn't do very much, but I'm gonna be forced to go for the Roost here because I don't want to come back in on Stealth Rocks. And I go for the Roost, like, I knew he was gonna go for the Earthquake, but I go for the Roost because, you know I can take an Earthquake and I can just keep roosting off. But he's gonna go for the EQ, predicting my Roost like I thought he would, because I would have done the same thing. And he's gonna get a motherfucking crit. I'm joking. Anyway, I'm gonna go back out to my Celebi. I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed, and he's gonna go for the Roar. So he's just kind of roar happy here. And I'm gonna go for the Payback because he roared me out to my Baringas, which is actually a Tyraniboa, but I don't want to switch up because I don't want to get roared out again. And I'm just gonna go for the Payback because I just want to get as much damage as possible in case he tries to roar me out. But he doesn't try to roar me out. He actually uses Earthquake, and he does quite a bit of damage to me. Did a lot. Look at that. But fortunately, with the combination of Poison and Leech Seed, he'll be at very, very, very low health at the end of this turn, and I can just kill him off with a Fire Blast. I didn't really want to reveal Fire Blast, but just in case he tried to switch out, I had to go for Fire Blast. Yeah. So now he's gonna switch out to Antonio Dixon, not Antonio, Antoine. Jeez, Shofu. And I predicted him not to go for close combat because I knew he had U-turn, but unfortunately the U-turn does more than I thought it would, and I'm left with 92 instead of 102 like I wanted to be, so I can make a sub. But he sounds like a hoe, so I gotta switch out to my Celebi because my Celebi likes to pimp smack hoes because it's a fucking pimp. And yeah, so I'm going to go for the, what do I go for here? Leech Seed or Psychic? He goes for Protect. I'm going to go for the Psychic just in case he tries to switch back into his Infernape. So yeah, now I believe I go for the Leech Seed now because yeah, because Vaporeon has a shitload of HP, and I like HP because it quenches my thirst, and I was thirsty because we're playing on rocks. My jokes are so terrible these days. I'm sorry. He's gonna go for the Fire Punch with his Jirachi, which is definitely Scarfed, and he's gonna get a Burn Hex. And I'm just really scared of his Infernape coming back in, which is why I keep going for Psychic, by the way, because I know that Infernape will rape my entire team. Because he's Leech Seeded, I'm actually gonna be able to survive this Fire Punch. And I'm going to get a Recover up, and then I'm going to switch the hell out of there because I have a Heatran which would love, just love, to eat that Fire Punch for dessert. And yeah, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to switch out to my Heatran, who will eat that fire punch like red velvet cake, which is delicious by the way. You should really try it. And yeah. So I get all my HP back from Leech Seed and leftovers. He's going to be forced to switch out, and I knew he was going to switch out to his Vaporeon, which is why I went for the Will-O-Wisp in the first place, just so I could have steady damage on that fucking mermaid thingy. And yeah, so I'm going to go for the Overheat because I know he's not going to go for Surf, because I know he was predicting to switch out to something, and the Overheat does quite a bit despite me not being max attack and him being a Vaporeon, And now I predict him to go for the Surf, so now I gotta switch the hell out of here, and I gotta go to Celebi, and he's gonna go for the Surf like I thought he would, and the Surf's not gonna do very much. And here is where I make a perfect prediction. Since I'm on 69 HP. Anyway, since I have very low HP, and he has a quite moderate amount of HP, I predicted him to switch out to his Infernape, predicting me to go for the Recover. But since I'm so smart, I go for the Psychic, and that's a dead Infernape, which means I win. It just means I win because his Infernape was the only reason I would have lost. But now he sends out a damn Gengar. I'm gonna switch out to Bring as a Death Fodder. He goes for the Shadow Ball, you know. Didn't really do much, so I'm predicting that his Gengar is Scarfed. I actually thought I would die to the Shadow Ball, but since my Bringus is such a freaking monster, he survives with 2 HP. And that's when I knew he really lost, because he just made a fatal mistake, and I killed his freaking Hollow. What's with this guy in Bleach references? Jesus. And yeah, I kill his Hollow with Payback. He's just gonna bring in his Suigetsu to kill my Jirachi with a not my Jirachi, damn, my freaking Baringus with Narrated. I'm gonna bring in my own Jirachi. You turn out of there because I knew he would switch out. And I'm gonna go to Celebi, the MVP of this match by far. After Stealth Rock and Sandstorm, I'm gonna be left with 19, and now I have 44. Now I'll have to go for the Recover because I'll die otherwise. And you know, he predicted my Recover, so he goes for the Wish. I'm really scared of his freaking Jirachi now, so I'm just gonna keep going for the Hidden Power Fire every time he uses Wish, just so that there are no chances of me getting fucked by that Jirachi. So if he wants to switch his Jirachi, and he's gonna have to switch it into a Hidden Power Fire, which is exactly what I want. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for Hidden Power Fire every time he uses Wish, just so his Jirachi is not safe. And I'm not gonna go for a Recover unless my HP gets really low, so I really have no reason to go for a Recover here. The only thing I have reason to do is go for a Leech Seed, and if I can get a Leech Seed off, I'll definitely be fine here. I'm gonna go for a Hidden Power Fire here, just in case he switches out, like I mentioned earlier. He's gonna go for a Surf. I'm not gonna do anything, and he's gonna get his HP back. And the Sandstorm's gonna Rage and all that jazz. And next turn I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed, because I know he's not gonna switch out this turn, because I just have intuition like that. So I go for the Leech Seed now. He's gonna go for the Wish, and I'm gonna go straight for the Hidden Power Fire after this turn, because like I said, did not want his Jirachi to come in unscathed, unhurt, unbleeding, undead, zombie, you know, all that crap, all that bull honky. And I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power, and it's not gonna do anything. He's gonna go for the Surf. That's not gonna do anything, especially after a Leech Seed Recovery. So eventually he's gonna be forced to switch out, because if he doesn't switch out, he'll be stalled out for moves. So now I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power because his HP is damn near max. And let's see if I get his Jirachi. Yep, I got your Jirachi. Got your ass, bitch. I go for the Hidden Power. I get a crit. I'm not sure if it mattered. Probably did, seeing as his Jirachi was like at half health. But I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't either. And I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed. He has no chances. Like now he has no chance. It's 1 against 4. And is it 1 on 4 or 1 on 3? It doesn't really matter. He's Leech Seeded and burned, and there's a Sandstorm going on, so he's gonna be stalled out regardless of what happens. And I'm just gonna keep going for sidekicks and sidekicks because Mother Teresa, what the Cleopatra? I don't know. Scratch all that. Where was I? Yeah, he got a crit with that Seraph. Doesn't really matter because after this turn he will be dead. So good game, the Epic Kid. Go subscribe to him. He's pretty cool because he's black. Not saying black people that aren't black aren't cool, but you know he's black. So yeah. Deuces. Comment, rate, subscribe. There's no more rate, like, subscribe, all that. Yeah, just bye.